Hello, Nishimoto Hawks.
It's the week of August 14th, 2023.
And it's going to be another Hawktastic week for teaching and learning. We had an awesome start to our school year. What a great week of school we had.
It was an exciting week. I know the teachers were building relationships with the kids and lots of smiles on their faces.
Yeah, making treatment agreements, doing some team building activities. It was great. I had a lot of teachers share some pictures with me, so we will check them out here. This week, we are having back to school night for 1st through 6th grade. That will take place this Wednesday. The fun will start in the cafeteria at 5:30, but if you want to come a little bit early, we will have some food trucks. So we are also having some special guests from the community come out to have some booths too. We hope to see all of our families here on Wednesday for back to school night.
Wrestling is our first mule sport for the year. It will start next week. We'll have tryouts. More information will come on Parent Square. It is open to 4th, 5th, 6th grade boys and girls. So parents, just check your Parent Square to find out what time practice will be and what days.
We have revamped our house point system this year. With some new opportunities to earn soaring badges that will count towards the house total in the cafeteria. So just to kind of remind everybody what house they're in, here is just a little reminder of all 4 of our houses. This year in our Red Respect House, we want to welcome Mrs. Rocha's kindergarten class, Mrs. Fimraz's 1st grade class, Mrs. Hidalgo's 2nd grade class, Miss Jimshak's 3rd grade class, Miss Flores's 4th grade class, Mrs. Molina's 5th grade class, and Mr. Irie's 6th grade class. This year in our White Kindness House, we would like to welcome Ms. Lopez's TK class, Ms. Boat's kindergarten class, Mrs. Valdez's 1st grade class, Mrs. Rivera's 2nd grade class, Ms. Estrada's 3rd grade class, Ms. Evangelista's 5th grade class, Mrs. Lovato's 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, and Mrs. Soto's 6th grade class. This year in our Gold Responsibility House, we'd like to welcome Mrs. Stickler's kindergartners, Mrs. Trong's 1st grade class, Mr. Adams' 2nd grade class, Mrs. McDaniel's 3rd grade class, Mrs. Mendoza's 4th grade class, Mrs. Rosales' TK through 2nd graders, Mr. Gonzalez's 6th grade class, and Mr. Contreras' county class. This year in our Blue Readiness House, we want to welcome Mrs. Mortier's kindergarten class, Miss Petrosian's first grade class, Mr. Wattenbarger's second graders, Mrs. Ragsdale's third grade class, Ms. Aguayo's fourth grade class, Ms. Turner's fifth grade class, Ms. Ospina's fifth and sixth grade class, Ms. Baradette's county class. We had 4 new Hawk Badge raffle winners this week, our first winners of the school year. So we were very proud of them. They showed soaring behavior all week, got entered in the raffle, and won an awesome Nishimoto Soar t-shirt. And those winners were Yuri Lim from first grade, Adesha from third grade, Itzy from fourth grade, and Ulysses from sixth grade. So they are gonna look great rocking those Nishimoto t-shirts. All right, well, I think that's all the announcements that we have for this week. Remember, Nishimoto Hawks don't just fly,
We soar.
show respect,
Offer kindness,
act responsibly,
and be ready to learn.
let's have another Hawktastic week.
Go